exactly what was said. A transcriber professionally maybe can do it, but most of us can't do it. You need to record your interviews. It's great to process what you think they said and what you heard, but every time I go back to the tapes or the transcripts, there's something different there. You introduce a huge amount of bias in your interpretation, and that's great for kind of a first pass at what you think this all means, but you must go back to the data and hear what was actually said. Yeah. Here's 4 principles for kind of being successful in these sessions with people. Number 1 is to check your worldview at the door. Now let's talk about each of these. Number 2 is embrace, and I chose that verb very specifically. Embrace how other people see the world. Number 3 is build rapport, and 4th is to listen. So checking your worldview means like letting go of what you think this is about for people. One way to do that is to do a brain dump. Just write. It's like when you come home and you just take all your stuff out of your pockets and kind of like dump it in there. That's a transition from, I've got it all to like I'm just putting it all down. You can write all this stuff down, create a wiki, put it all on the whiteboard, make post-it notes. What do you think people are going to say, or what do you think people care about? It's not about then going back and seeing if you were right or resolving differences. It's just getting it out of your head and getting it down. And that's a cleansing activity that lets you be free or freer. And then when you go to talk to somebody, you also need a transition ritual. One of my clients brings a bell. It's kind of like a meditation thing. You ring the bell, and it brings you to kind of a point of simplicity. She says this much better than I do, but it marks the point before the interview, before the bell and after the bell. And after the bell, you're kind of clear to go in and do this.